Mm. Hmm. There it is. Okay. Hmm. 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 Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Genshin Impact. We're here as always, ready to get Sketti with the Freddy and the Give me like 5 seconds to like reinitiate my brain here because I've just like completely forgot what I'm doing. Oh, it expired. Wow. Alright, I think we'll just go straight back. Fuck it. Straight back into the goo. I don't think there's anything else specifically. January 30th, tomorrow. From January 30th, you will receive 5 pieces of mail. Why not just 1 piece of mail? And you'll just, maybe because it's going to be from January 30th onwards, you should only have 1%. You know what though? Okay, yeah, we're chilling. We should do the test for him. No, what the fuck did I just... Get off my phone! You monster. No, I'm kidding, you're not a monster. That's cool looking. Let's see. He's just kind of like... walks around. This is because the,
Come a little closer.
Interesting.
Change of plan.
A moonlit night for all.
Preparing for dust up. Leave this place. With one heart, we pray.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Slick. That was easy. Okay. I mean, we've already technically done an F, I'm almost positive. I think we've tried her before. Oh, it's hot though. Yeah, it's just straight into the fight versus like training. Ultimatum protocol.
Let's get down to business.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my
By royal decree.
No, my sword.
Come, Sever Knight. Animal hypostasis emulation.
cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Absorption test.
Ram cutter.
Whoa, I got in Job Opera GX. You can get Chat GTP baked into it now. So don't get Opera GX because Don't tell me it's like this dude's like Opera GX doesn't feed me a bunch of bullcrap like a lot. It's the same as everyone else now. It has. Oh wait, you had to pay for it. Oh no, you had to pay for the VPN. Excuse me. That's garbage. I'm not gonna pay for a fucking browser when Google's free.
Faster?
And they
Okay,
have
faster.
they like at that point where it's like all of them now have a fucking AI built into the software. It's so stupid.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet.
Sonnet.
You have the same power as Canon. Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name? Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
How far back was this?
Hyposelenia. What a lovely name. Did you choose
Gimme.
it yourself? It was a joint effort between me and my friends. Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens? Huh? Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters. Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Arya and Canon? Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future? Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the
Yeah,
cross
some that
moon.
doesn't save after this
Canon,
conversation because I
don't you
think this
think
conversation is
Hyposelenia's
pretty
power
long.
is similar to
So now we're
yours?
gonna have to sit through this. I mean, we don't have to. I can just
It's fine, Shisha.
smash
Could you
through
tell
it.
me where here is?
I might do
Please.
that somewhat,
This
like
is
last
what?
time, just to kind of get to where we
No,
were, because
please.
I know we're done with this
Nibelung.
conversation.
Our original last, but he lived day and
Excuse me.
night. The great,
The heavenly
Yeah, because it's all
Is
about
that
the
what they
dragons and the
do
heavenly
exist
personables.
slowly, however. We came to...
And you
Click,
didn't
click, click,
No.
click, click, click,
We
click,
wanted
click,
to
click.
know... All right. Later. we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament
I
bore
just don't
an
understand
almost
why it wouldn't
paranoid
save after
hostility
this.
toward they would even cast
Only this.
right.
Because I think it's
The
pretty
ancestor,
decent
but
amount of
just when we had
conversation
decided to
they'd be
take
doing here and there.
countermeasures.
And so begin.
So that's the
Give
name.
me.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I and the world's original.
You can tell us the
The eternal and. So death finally. But
a moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
she's right.
Our souls.
And I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves. All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! Wait! I've got it! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist into that, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return. But we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago?
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's Har might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luana's Har is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Hello? Listen up. This is extremely important. Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat's sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar...
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun. Have you ever tried leaving this prison? Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world? Sorry? What are those? They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first but there is no
What? Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us? This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe. You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one god...
I know.
Even so, Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to no moon got it.
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina? What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message?
You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems Columbina may not talk a lot, but she...
Let's review. This is the column. She knows our... So, if she wanted to tell us some... Oh.
Yeah, this is all literally at the end of the last episode. So, just trying to skip a little bit here now, but...
Traveler, you once said that those
he's mostly
golden
falling
ripples...
asleep.
What if Columbina left Luanatar if she is part...
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we've done all this. And
If you're
listened to all
right about
this.
this, and you can really see...
Oh, I know. It'll sure... but it's our only chance.
It's our only chance.
Boss.
So yeah, it's already been 17
We
minutes.
spoke about the...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yep, I remember this too.
Yes.
Are you sure you
I mean,
don't...
obviously,
What is there
but
to think
I remember,
through?
obviously.
I should have gone blind after...
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please. Anything but that. I was actually...
As if...
All right. Enough.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
There we go.
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let's go find the other two.
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Interesting. So this is all fresh. Yeah, I feel like that's the perfect spot for it to like save. Like I don't know why it didn't save.
Tell
Made
us,
you re-listen.
how
Made
do
us
you plan to
re-listen to
leave
that
this
entire
place?
conversation.
I
Like what? That was,
intend to
yeah,
die
like,
here.
probably
in this
15
moment,
minutes of converse.
and then be
I
reborn
don't
in
know.
the future with the help of my friends. What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
That's
And
with
how
some
will you
skipping.
inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way,
Toby,
what if they never
just
find the
smacked into
message
that
you left for them?
headset.
No, that won't happen. Come again? They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How
Sit down.
exactly will you achieve this?
Sit down.
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your
Chill.
soul? You mean You're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then.
A long and lonesome
How
road.
could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save Nodcry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
It's crazy that this like started that as like just
Still,
like
do
a
have one
middle
question
adventure
I would
between
like to ask you before we proceed.
Netland and
Certainly.
Shitsnaya.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart.
Toby looks so angry
until
sometimes.
I could return to my
Just
true
like scanning the room and just looking.
I see.
"Arr."
Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body, it feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet?
Yes?
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget,
Cook
I'm
Unity.
so glad to have a big sister like you. No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As
Not
long as my
afraid.
sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
I won't be afraid.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye,
She
Columbina.
stole their powers and was like, I'm gone. Peace.
Take care of this world
Oh.
in our stead.
Damn.
I will. And now, it's time for me to
That's
bid
actually
farewell
funny.
to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Nodcry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Was she singing? Oh, she sings in London. That's cool.
That was crazy!
It's called
Even
Columbina's
allowed to see
Lullaby.
that? Is anyone? Oh, can
Cool.
you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hat-Man being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Eh, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Real quick, I did not realize, I was talking to Lily about this YouTuber the other day, but the Illuminati channel, she got fucked because she was like, I guess, abusive, and she like put out a video that just wasn't a good video. So it's kind of funny. My bad.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom, and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagcry. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottoro's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Interesting, it's raining. Wonder why.
Ah, you're here.
Sandroni! How are things going?
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
Hey!
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Ugh, whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so, and... there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all from me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime. Yep.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
I really like that weird HUD thing.
That's good to hear.
It's so
After
strange,
the plan,
but I
Albedo
like it
and
a
I will
lot.
be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
Traveler, Paimon.
Flint.
A pleasure to see you both.
Friends! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh,
Excuse me.
you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Carl, go. Go. Go, your bull. There we go. Good boy.
I consider it an honor to have your trust.
It seems like if
Rest
they
well.
are in the
look forward to seeing you
bedroom,
both in
they're
your element during
fine.
the
But
battle.
if they're out there, just... Toby's just too fast. She's just too fast about getting into the bowl. While Carl's, like, gone into the bowl first. Because it has this, like, door that closes and opens. It's one of those little RFID ones.
Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, Traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
My tummy hurts.
Don't worry about me. I
Oh,
won't slow us down.
my stomach.
And I give
My
my
tummy.
all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
What? That's insane. So that dude who, like, crashed his plane... Oh man, that's crazy. So, like, crashed his plane into the side of a mountain and, like, jumped out of the plane, kind of thing. He got his license back. Like, somehow he got his pilot's license back, and he... That's fun. But, you know, like, he got his license, his pilot license back, so he can fly a plane again. And he only had to go, like, he had, originally was going to go to prison for 20 fucking years. Man's only had to go to prison for 6 months. Like, what? You mean what? That's crazy to me. I just could not. I don't know.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we
It's
expected.
quite a horde.
Get ready, everyone.
We gotta fight.
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
I'm at the ready. The first person.
Your skull!
Be silent. Observe. Be silent.
Do you fear the dark?
See you at the graveyard.
That's crazy. One got murked.
Another one.
Go! Five.
Got a friend with your name on it.
To fucking feed this boy? Needy ass.
Observe.
Ah, okay. That's fun. The transition was like a little bit better, but I'm not like
These
crying.
creatures cannot stand against us. Oh, it's
Creatures
fighting
cannot
tough.
stand
Just
against
don't let
us.
your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me? No more lies. It all adds up.
Leave this place. With one heart, we pray.
No more lies. Seek within.
No, my life. Seek within.
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
Trying to figure out if there's like a thing to like rip its shield
The
there.
deception
But
ends
no.
here.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Moment of birth.
Leave it to me. Decay. New life. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you
Naturally.
mean? Is it because as created being...
He's saying something. Excuse me.
Wipe out!
With one heart, we pray.
It all adds up.
Be silent. Observe.
Took too long.
Be silent. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend.
I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Unravel. No more lies. You poor lost lamb. Can't hide the truth. What a joke.
Go!
For the everlasting forest.
Observe the night cometh. Be silent.
Bonk.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Bonk. Here, take of the false moon. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? He's tearing through the sky. He's unzipping that shit. The false eye. Oh. Oh. Is that what's up? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Why is this so cool?
The experiment begins.
Begins. Jesus Christ.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moon fall!
False moons fall. Trust me, I don't even know why I did that.
It all adds up. The deception ends here. Leave this place. By the frost moon of old.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Are you quite finished?
Go! Bombs away!
That's more like it.
No more lies. The mystery unravels. It all adds up. No more lies.
Water jet!
Did you
Water jet. You honestly think that would hit me as I hit him?
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Like an ant in my palm.
Wait, that's not good.
Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Okay, so it's just... Okay.
What? Go! Yeah! Water jet!
No more lies. Can't hide the...
What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
No more lies. Forest, protect us. Stay your head.
Such a simple attack, and you're already
Poor
struck.
lost land. With one heart, we can't hide the truth.
The marrow of the three moons in my hand. Behold the false lord's fall. Pathetic.
Wipe out!
It all adds up.
Tell me,
The mystery unravels.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph.
It's fucking up my controls. What is that? Stop that. Oh. So mean. That's crazy.
Go! Water jet!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. No more lies. Seek within. It all adds up.
Go! Bombs away!
No more lies. The deception ends here.
He's killing me, mama. He's killing me. He's like halfway.
I expected this experiment to last longer.
Water jet!
Be annihilated.
Water jet!
That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
I was gonna say, she gonna die.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me.
An excellent deal, if you ask me. Ow.
Entropy bends to me.
Entropy bends to me. Such a crazy attack. Bonk.
Water jet! Water jet!
Reverse.
Water jet!
The control thing is so funny.
Wipe out!
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with.
I was wondering what's up with his arms.
None of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two
This is
highly
like Fatui
incongruent
for him.
personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had
The
a sister,
saxophone.
a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's
God,
you.
the music's so good.
You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion.
My knees.
The thought of killing you
My
off
legs.
like this. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Damn.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste.
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Bring it forward in the schedule. Oh, he's gonna fuck him up. Yeah, where's yeah. Not the Goliath. You got his shit fucked up.
Is this your life's work?
Is this your life's work?
Trash. Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Damn. Damn, Traveler. No, Sandrone, no. You need to stay alive, you dummy. You big dummy. Oh, man. You big dummy. Little dummy.
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Go to hell, Dottore. Oh no. Oh shit, that's real blood. They showed you. Oh, it's oil? It's like blood. I don't know what the fuck that was.
And now, you have failed.
You have failed. Sandrone.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
And you be your butthole.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
Dottore.
What?
Hell yeah, let's do it. Are they gonna smash him with a moon?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Bring the moon down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The moon will never be yours.
Hell yeah. Is there like a geonosis or something inside of
Turn
him?
my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Cute. Sick. Fuck, this shit is so sick.
It's been too long. I'm back.
It's been too long, I'm back. Because it's been like years. centuries.
Stay
But, you
focused on the battle,
know,
traveler.
how about that?
What a touching
Okay.
reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate fate itself.
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall. Did you honestly think?
I did not mean to do that.
Wipe out!
There's this radius around him, I'm not sure if that's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna heal. Stab him in the back. Stab him in the back.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing.
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your hate!
That's
No
sick.
longer must the world cower in the cold night.
I gotta heal. I'm gonna die. No. I need to make healing items. Yum.
I'm so close to the new world.
Future is.
How about
The
that?
moonlight dispels the darkness.
Wallow in this rotten, decaying world.
This rotten, decaying world.
Everlasting as the moon.
It's getting fucked up, dude. I imagine these are like bitch slaps. Fatal bitch slaps.
I've shaped the new world.
I could shape you and I can shape the new world. Goofy.
How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Oh, she stole it. So excited. Nice.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family,
Friends.
and the home
family,
you stole from them.
and the home you stole from them. Fuck yeah.
So dull.
So
Only the
dull.
weak rely on each other for
Only the weak rely on each other for comfort.
Once I transcend
Dude, we've been in Nagrai for a minute here.
my grand experiment.
That will never
My
happen.
grand experiment. I know what button that was. I wasn't ready for a quick time event. Funk. I love it though. Is it just X every time it comes? Yeah. Nice. Oh.
Today, I touch this world once more.
This floats.
He got fucked. He did.
No, this world is our home.
This world is our home. Yeah, I think we've been not cry for about like 40 episodes now. That's actually crazy. People gradually return, and the frost moon in the sky also remains within this world.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
Oh.
Also...
So it's not
Can I
the
go
old
buy a
moon,
sugar
it's the
sculpture today?
frost moon now.
Please? Just one?
I love that.
All
Kinda
right.
cute.
I suppose today is a special day
I mean, it is
after all.
cute. It is cute.
Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins
The new
today!
moon?
The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual.
something,
Hey,
Batman.
since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
When did you go to Natland?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells
So
good.
we were in Natland
All
for
right, that's
about
it.
like
I'm hungry. Time to eat.
90 to 80 episodes. So
Come on!
that's
we gotta get
a
there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down.
any
This is a
sort of
residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
any sort of kind of like clue in to how long regions kind of take sometimes.
Why is it so noisy outside?
It's crazy.
It's okay. My mom was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough.
Winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright?
That's awesome. Season 2 is actually exactly
What we just went through was
150 episodes, like in that playlist. Like there's no fuck ups, no nothing.
Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something.
Soul or
Still,
something.
Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the
butts
end,
off.
we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Paimon's growing as a person.
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
So I heard.
If you really want to show
My head
Paimon
just
you're
started
sorry,
fucking.
you're
Oh,
gonna need to make it up to her.
Jamie.
You better be ready to
Pound
splash
him.
out on a lavish meal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow. God damn, that helped. That hurt.
Paimon's full now.
Bye. Yeah, I'm looking at like the older episode titles and stuff, or not titles, but just like how like we entitled it. Yeah, I just don't think I can go back to how it used to look. Genshin Impact episode, and then like in the print in the brackets versus how it is now versus where it is.
Mostly worried you might forget what day it was
You
today.
get the little
So I came over to
season
remind
3
you.
episode or whatever it is technically, and then
Careful
tells you
there,
it's
Paimon.
part
Too much
whatever.
food will make you drowsy.
Part
Don't
300.
let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably
300
say
and
that
something
to
to
She's the baby
450
of the group
now.
with anyone.
That's crazy. 301 to 450.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these
Sick.
competing
That's
groups
sick.
are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well,
First for
nothing like a
Nodcry.
region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the League?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal.
Battle of Rebels.
Which means
Not final
my
artwork.
workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
What the fuck is this Best Buy ad?
Around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good.
Oh god, I have to
See you later,
Google this. I have to not Google this. I have to look it up on the store now. Fucking Best Buy, they'd be wildin', I swear to god, they'd be wild. They did this to me yesterday. They were suggesting me a game yesterday. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and like, of course, their physical version is like, oh, excuse me. But,
Please accept
of course,
today's
the
boon.
physical copy is more expensive than
Have a
like
nice
the
day.
digital one.
Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or
And like, the fuck is this?
handing
But
out food for the Frostmoon
it's called Battle of Rebels. Let's
Hello
see
there.
here.
Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Anefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it
There we
looks
go.
like you've joined the Frostmoon Scions in that time.
$34.99. I think they're the same price.
I know too.
Looks really bad.
What are you talking about, Paimon?
Looks like a really
We're just
shitty
here
game.
to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster,
Looks like it's supposed to be
all hands on deck.
Crisis.
We responded to Lama's request for support.
Came
At
out
times like these,
8/28,
the smallest bit
2025
can
though.
inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
It's $1
And
cheaper
we're
on
using
that.
eggs and heating tubes to make that a
Features
reality.
play in either first or third person perspective single player campaign mode. Has hours of gameplay across 5 levels. Play with anyone anywhere in the world on any version. In the cross-platform multiplayer mode, has hours of gameplay across 5. Oh, sorry. Recon battle in out. Battle it out in a 2x2
That's
arena.
because it's true, I know.
Drive tanks,
Proposal.
control drones,
If you
and
can
more.
resist eating
Massive
today's
arsenal.
dessert, I will provide you with
weaponry to
compliments
choose
too.
from. Beautiful scenery
No
and
way.
a
Well,
stunning
that proposal got
4K
shot
winner
down
of
quickly.
the Unreal 4
I
game
need something to get me
competition.
through the hard times too, you know.
You're fucking with me.
Mom!
This is some fuckery.
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
The fuck is this? Funbox Media Limited. Jesus Christ.
Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
The robot lady. I want to see your boobies.
And she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the
That's
center?
funny.
The view there is better.
You stole my stacks, though.
Thank you.
Aren't you
There's
the
no
better
good
pick for this job,
reviews of this game.
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
We're gonna have to go with the first shitty
I
one.
rarely come by Nasha Town.
They're gonna get
I
a
don't know
view.
any of the big shots here.
Good for you, buddy.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in
The
yourself.
person I clicked is trying to
All
do
the
like
Lightkeepers
what
agree
not
that you're a
culture
very promising young man.
or what
That is
culture, whatever
precisely
it
why
is. With the
Starshin and
music,
Nikita felt
it's
safe
horrible.
delegating such important work to you.
But you know,
I'm
he's
sure
chilling.
we all also agree that we
You.
would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented.
It's crazy
for
that
Nodcry.
Best Buy was like, buy this game from us, buy this
not to be
game.
missed.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean?
You're right. I'll do my best.
It's crazy.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Crazy.
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any
Really
particular
bad game.
title you'd like?
That's what that
Is
game
he
was, and that's
joking?
funny that
I really can't tell.
it's on the PlayStation Store
You'll have to
and
figure this one
also
out for yourself.
Best Buy's like, buy this
It'll be a good
game.
learning experience. It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative. Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then. We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the Curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even. But I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frostmoon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frostmoon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could've just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
I wonder if I can just teleport there. I guess. I mean, I could, but I'm just gonna... I'll run. I feel like we've done this one before.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations, and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware
Carl,
that Sandrone
go your
had
ball.
hidden the real formula
Google.
inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking
Carl.
decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop
Go.
Dottore. But this
Both
way,
out there.
she could at least get him to lower his guard.
Oh my god.
She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Go. Dude, your bull's out there. Go. Go get your food, buddy. Go get your food.
That's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date. No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience, grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dottoro's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottori left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy. Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Glad to hear it. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
I need to file my taxes.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Lama suggested. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes.
What movie is this?
Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend
Movie
that I'm only
about
dressed
great
up as the moon
perfumer
goddess.
Baldini.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Alma told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Our shared destination?
Huh?
Space and time.
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
Your prologue.
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky. The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Oh, that's fun. It's a, another side scroll. Go, bitch. Go, Columbina. Goddamn.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But For better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
They just have like an extended timer on that for some reason.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I
Nicole.
only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Go, girl. Fucking move. God damn it, don't fucking stop.
And then, there's Androne. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
So is she dead then? I didn't think they were gonna like kill Sandrone off. I mean, I think whatchamacallit talked about it, but
Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines.
where the moonlight shines.
I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey,
She
would
was
often appear
watching
nearby,
you.
gazing at you from afar.
Yeah,
with
what a
guilty look in her eyes.
bitch. What a fucking bitch. Fuck my sister. Stab her in the gut. Fucking cunt.
Let us speak no more of the past.
Ah, lettuce.
I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Let the moonlight carry us forth.
Number
We are very
15.
close now.
Burger King foot lettuce. I'm not saying it right now. Not today. It's not a Burger King foot lettuce day. Move! Go! God, I'm gonna drown you in that water there. I'm gonna give you a good old fucking Russian baptism. Go!
After this,
I want my fucking costume.
well, if they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
I want this costume now.
But I'll need to tidy
I
the
want
place
to
up
push it
first.
on. I do like this though. It's like it goes from like the 2D to the technically 3D, even though we're not in 3D. It's just like a little bit 3D. What are we gonna do? Take this little fucking boat? Yeah. Moonboat. Yes, welcome to the moon
I
dimension.
remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Dodoko's Whirligig.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
I was afraid to return to the moon. And I said that I was.
And I thought I was.
The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly.
Well, now you're back, bitch.
Frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore.
God. It's like someone being like, oh, we're moving, and then they're back the next year, and you're like, well, I thought you were moving. They're like, joke's on you. You're like, never happened to me personally, but it's just be funny. Stab a motherfucker. I thought you were moving, friend. I thought I was never gonna see you again. Never mind. So that's many of friends were murdered that way. I swear to God, I can tell in the stars in the skies. Wow, we're on the moon now. Is that was what we were doing? We're riding the boat to get to the moon. The boat gets to the moon, like it's like Willy Wonka shit.
We're here.
We're here.
Over there.
It's my ship. Oh my god. Finally, goddamn. I don't know. Let me jack up to it and recharge my battery. I don't fucking know. Juice up. My space drugs. I crashed 3,000 years ago in the spaceship. That'd be fucking hilarious. Like, you've been looking for your spaceship for like years, and literally the first thing you do when you crack into that shit is you go and look for your space meth, and you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm in this shit in fucking years. And too long. Oh.
Solitude for me once meant living a life in which
Optimal, blaze it.
Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. That night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there.
Do you want to give her some massages?
You're right.
No. You're not a massage type of kitty. Okay. What are the like little circles? Like gates or something? Or parts of the ship? Oh, she's doing her little humming again, her little Latin song, her Latin lullaby. I know how to speak pig Latin. No, I'm kidding, I don't know how to speak pig Latin. The fuck out of you. Dobby. No, she's just humming. She's doing a little la 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 la. Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm Lord. Lord, Lord.
Finished?
Finished already? Yeah, I took a fat steamy dump. Oh, I didn't even notice that she had like her little eye mask thing on, her little eye lattice.
I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes.
My own eyes.
Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat
She has kind of interesting eyes, like Hinata from
And what do you think?
It's beautiful.
Naruto. Is she blind
I could spend
technically?
a whole day here just gazing at it.
Except for she says she sees. She looks like she's
What do you
blind.
think of the truth you found?
That's blindism. You're fucked, man. You're going to hell for that. I mean, I know
I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think
I deserve to go to
saying,
hell. That's where I belong.
good nor
Nice and crispy. Kid
Keep
Funky
this up,
Fried.
It won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
You're a goon. You're a goon. You're gonna make Carl all jealous that I'm
I
petting
don't
you.
think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki.
Kuvaki?
I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna put the lattice on and backing off.
I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No.
But I'm so
the
confused.
ship barely came to a stop before flying on again.
Because the game
After that,
starts
it
with...
continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted.
Like, Genshin starts with us being like, fighting some like bitch. And then she's like, nah, I cast you out. And then you wake up. So I'm confused on what the spaceships are all about.
She came from outside the ship. Could this mean
I
that she
don't know.
left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
And that's why he came
Yes,
back.
I can
It's
feel
been
that
an
the truth
adventure.
is
He's
coming
been looking
together,
for his
one
sister
small
for
piece at a
so
time.
long.
I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria,
know.
she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
A new costume.
Wait here a moment.
Give me my fucking costume. Give me my fit. Hell yeah. This better be when I change fits. Transformation sequence. I want to go naked and then have a new fit on. Oh
Hey,
shit! New
Columbina.
fit! Ah! Dude, what is this? And he gets long hair too. Oh, that's so cute, but he kind of looks fruity. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I am disappointed. Yeah, what the fuck is that? And why does he look like why does he look like
An
Lumine?
old one, technically.
An old
It's
one,
been in a cabinet
technically.
inside the ship this whole
It's been
time.
in a cabinet the whole
It's a
time.
matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this
So,
set more.
so what does Lumine's look like then?
I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Yeah, what does that look
Columbina
like?
would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is.
Man,
But then after all the time I've spent here,
I think Lumine's costume got a better deal with the
I'd say it's my
costume.
home.
What the fuck is that?
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance?
Like she just looks more like the traveler's fit. That's so dumb.
You thought.
The original I don't like that, or the original
don't know.
fucking Aether's
But I don't think so.
fit. That's booty. I don't like
The
that.
truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
Looks like a tool.
When I was first born,
Looks like he polishes shoes.
for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
And the stupid little I don't really like the dumb little feathers on it too. I'm not into it.
But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
Also, why was he like, oh hey, I have something to show you. Here's my fit.
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow
That's
to
such a
Lama,
weird
and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow
out
to
of pocket
Arlecchino.
thing to be like, hey,
I shall return my Kuvaki to
we're
Nodcry
having mid conversation, but
that it
let
may
me
continue
get
to
changed
protect my
real quick.
chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess.
The
I am only
Trilune
returning
Goddess.
to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Power beyond belief. It better be some lunar power. Give me oh. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted it to be, but like, not resonated. But like, okay. Cool. I'm glad I'm like, what comes with this? Ooh, Geo. Hell yeah. No, that's sick. You know, that's pretty lit. I'm into it. I like that we get additional stuff for each of the elements. I was when it flashed it all up like that, I was really hoping that they were about to give us the ability to like just switch elements on the go as Traveler. I was about to fully nut. I was about to nut. I was about to explode sometime. I'm praying. I'm hoping.
On you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown.
My power. It feels like it's grown.
More freely now.
I can use the elements more freely now.
Thank you.
What the fuck is with the thumb? The thumb.
You're welcome.
Middens.
I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me,
I don't like that.
In fact, no.
Who has a fucking fit that has just their thumbs covered?
Here, this flower is
dumb.
for you.
Are you huffing and puffing?
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next? To start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
They don't let you do fucking photo mode. I want to take a photo up here. What the fuck? Well, no photo for me. No photo for the bird.
For you, and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes.
Alright,
but I experience things differently.
Speed this shit up!
So I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch.
Kreshnik's torch.
Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
Huh.
I sensed the energy it gave.
So there's some sort of like power source in Snezhnaya. Obviously.
And distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Cool.
Okay.
Excuse
As
me.
you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion.
No longer
It shall
an
cast
illusion.
down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth. The journey goes on. For you, like I said, this
Oh.
is not the end.
Wait, what?
Okay. It shall cast down.
Am I just supposed to? Maybe I'm supposed to like look up at the moon. No. Okay. Read. Okay. Oh, that's sick. I didn't realize we had like 0 gravity. That's awesome. Woo. I fly in space. I don't like the new fit. I hate it. I hate it so much.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much.
We just saved the whole world, you know, the usual.
Put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that,
You
I
know,
think it's safe to say that Notcry is
don't
finally
need a
out of the
reward,
woods.
don't need a, like,
As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the
whatever they're
goddess who has
called.
left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this
Yeah,
instance
nothing,
with both the
nothing
Knave
specific,
and Marionette.
just whatever.
May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain.
Tsaritsa.
In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds.
My many
But
heroic
if they do,
deeds.
I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future.
PPS.
I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. Whew. And that, as they
He
say,
obviously
is
owes
all
Klee
she wrote.
100%. It's not even
And with
just
the
the
moon shining
Hexen
down
Circle
brighter than ever,
specifically.
I think everyone is going to
It's
sleep
Klee
well
herself. Klee has definitely something baggage, some sort of baggage on Varga. Oop, that's not good. Some sort of baggage on Varga. Yeah, that definitely was not good. Whatever that was not good. That was some glitching, and I 100% bet that has to do with the Doctor. Very interesting. I wonder what that will... But the story's over. We've done the story. We did the story. So, I mean... I'm wondering what that entails. Like, the Doctor's not dead, obviously. So what is he going to do? What is he going to do? He's going to come back and do some bad. He's going to be evil again. And try to take over the world somehow. I don't know how, but that's very interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm excited. But that, we did it. We finished off Nightcry. At least unless they want to do some sort of extra shit. We have like a full-on fucking area to explore. We didn't even go here. We didn't even go fucking here. They didn't even bring us over here. They were like, well, the story that doesn't exist in the new area. You can go do that on your own. You got 68 days to 68 days to explore that motherfucker. Oh shit. But we'll make a 10 wish real quick. I think for oh wow, we're at 4,000. 40,000. Very nice. I think for for the next episode we'll probably be doing like character story or some sort of something. Probably character story, I don't know, something like that. Let's see here. Ah, fuck you, official.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. Yeah, let's get out of this fit. This fit is horrid. I do not like it. You know, like, I am so disappointed by the fit. And it even gets rid of the braid. What a bullshit. I just don't like it. I don't like the blue. I don't like, and it just doesn't look good. It does. I like blue. I just do not. I think it looks too much like Lumine, and I get that's the point. It's supposed to be like a matching set. But like, why couldn't it have been like a matching set that they both fucking wear that's not their original sets? So then they just have matching sets with the other person. I don't fucking give a shit about that. That's stupid. And you could have done it so much better. But I think it just looks dumb. It doesn't look good. I'm mad about this. I was so excited for a new outfit, and I'm now completely disappointed. I'm so disappointed by this outfit. I'm going back to the normal outfit, default outfit. Can't change my mind. I like the default outfit enough. A little bit of mid-drift on Traveler. I love it. The little, I don't know, style to it. Crash out. Crash out over a fucking outfit of a character that I don't even use anymore because which is lore wise in my character lore. He just does his own shit. Ah! Oh god. No, but yeah, next time, let me see here. Next time we'll explore for sure the new area that we have to explore. And then I mean, honestly, we should be doing character stories. We haven't when's the last time we've done an actual character story? Like I want to say not since fake fan. Oh, why am I blanking on her name? The Cimmerian, oh no, we did a character story. We did that's right, the Force character stories. The ones that they were like, oh, you gotta do this for the storyline, and if you don't do it, you're not doing it right. Which I guess is nice because then it forces you to do it. Maybe we did. Maybe I lied. Nadia, that's her name. Nahida maybe. Nadia. Unfinished business. Okay.
Boring.
I don't want to get cred.
Anything else more interesting
Can I not have
do?
to do get cred? Can I just skip getting cred? And just, no, it doesn't let you. Focused story. Fuck. It's just all Fontaine shit, which I know we have a boss battle. There's a boss battle somewhere. And I've done it. I've done the boss battle by myself, but and I saw this ferret and I wanted to interact with the ferret. I cheated. More a thief. The ferret tries to run away, but then it plays dead. Oh, there it is. It's a little fucking albino. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I'm hungry and done with it. Anyways, yeah, we'll do stuff next time. Anyways, as always, y'all have a good one, and we will see you then.